Hey, if you're over 60, I need to tell you something. And it's something I don't talk about very often, but I was once a night shift nurse at a nursing home facility. And for several nights, I was the only nurse for 72 residents. One nurse, 72 human beings. That meant I could not check on everyone. I could not answer all the call lights. I could not be in 4 hallways at one time. And people had trouble. There was always something going on that I could not address. And this isn't because I didn't care. It's because the system is not built for you the way you deserve. This is part 4 of how to avoid the nursing home after 60. And today I'm going to give you 5 things that keep you home, where somebody loves you and is close enough to hear you. You need to watch this video. My name's Joel. I'm a nurse and a naturopath, and for 20 years, I've been inside the system. I've worked the floors, I've worked in the hospital, I've worked in the nursing homes. I've seen what happens when people lose their strength, their balance, and their mind. And I've also seen what keeps people from ever ending up there. And this is that list. You see, here's the numbers that most people don't know. The CDC reports that 1 in 4 adults over 65 fall every year. That's over 14 million people. Falls are the #1 cause of injury for adults over 65, and the #1 reason that nursing home residents end up in the emergency room is falls, trauma, and fractures. And here's one that haunts me. In 2026, a study from the CDC found that a fall significantly increases your risk of being placed in a facility the following year. One fall, just one bad night, one trip to the bathroom in the dark, and the conversation gets started. Maybe it's time. But you see, that fall didn't happen overnight. It started with weak legs. Weak legs started with not enough movement. Not enough movement started with not enough protein. Not enough protein started with nobody teaching you what to eat. The dominoes, they start to fall, and long before you fall. So let me show you how to keep them standing. So here's 5 things. A mix of what to eat, what to do, and what to stop. Each one keeps you on your feet in your own home and out of that nursing home. Don't take notes, just save this video and share it with somebody who wants to stay out of the nursing home. So, #1, build your legs with the chair test every day. So you sit in a chair, arms crossed over your chest, stand up, then sit down, then stand up, and then sit down, and do that 10 times. Researchers call this the 30-second chair stand test. It's the single best measure of leg strength and fall risk in older adults. If you can do 10 in 30 seconds, you're in a good place. If you can't, that's your signal, and it's fixable. So, do this exercise 10 reps twice a day, morning and evening. This one movement is the most important exercise for independence. Because if you can't get up from a chair, you can't live on your own. Does that make sense? So when I was on that floor with 72 people, the ones that could still get up from a chair, those are the ones who eventually went home. The ones who couldn't, they stayed. And you want to pair that with about a 20 or 30-minute walk every day. Walking supports your legs, your balance, and your circulation. Researchers at the University of Georgia observed that regular walking was associated with 65% reduction in fatigue. #2 is eat enough plant-based protein every meal. You say your muscles are shrinking. After 40, you lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass every decade. And after 60, that speeds up. Muscle is what catches you when you stumble. Muscle is what gets you up from the floor if you fall. Muscle is the difference between going home and never going home. So lentils, eat lentils. It's 1 cup of lentils is 18 grams of protein. Chickpeas, has 15 grams of protein. Quinoa has 8 grams with all 9 essential amino acids. Black beans has 15 grams. These aren't fancy health foods. These are the foods your grandparents ate every night. They built this country on beans and bread and hard work. Daniel in the Bible talks about eating pulse and water, and pulse is legumes. And 10 days later, he was observed to be 10 times healthier than all of the other meat and fancy eating men in the kingdom. So the humblest food made the strongest body. Number 3, support your body with what it's missing. Here's what I've observed in 20 years of nursing. Most people over 60 are deficient in magnesium, vitamin D, and omega-3. Most of them don't even know it. So magnesium supports over 300 reactions in your body: muscle function, nerve signaling, rest quality, blood vessel relaxation, and the list goes on. And so when it's low, you cramp at night, you can't sleep, and your blood vessels are tight. So people ask me all the time what type of supplements that I recommend. So I put together a showcase with everything that I use in my family and what I encourage people, especially older adults, to start taking. If you want to see some of those products, just DM me. I'll send you the link, or check out my showcase directly. I'm not prescribing anything. These are part of my routine based on what I've studied and what I've experienced. But you absolutely want to talk to your provider about starting any type of supplementation. Number 4, you want to stop eating foods that weaken you. People lose their independence not because of one big event. They lose it because of 1,000 small meals that slowly weakened them over 20 years. So processed food, seed oils, refined sugar, white bread, boxed cereal, frozen dinners, these are not food. These are convenience products disguised as food. They spike your blood sugar, they promote inflammation, they strip minerals from your body, and over time, your bones get thin, your muscles get weak, your brain gets foggy, and your balance gets off. And one night, you get up to go to the bathroom, and your legs just aren't there for you. So I've seen this over and over again. I've watched those 72 people every night, and I could see it. The ones who ate real food had more strength, more clarity, more fight in them. The ones who ate processed food for decades, their bodies gave out faster. And that's not a study. That's 20 years of my observation. So number 5 is protect your brain before it's too late. Cognitive decline is 50% of the risk factor leading people over 60 into the nursing home. Keep your brain sharp. And part of that is not only eating brain food like walnuts and flaxseed and avocado and blueberries, but also connection with other people and connection with God. 25 things you're thankful for in the morning, 25 things you're thankful for in the evening is going to keep your mind focused and sharp to stay out of the nursing home. So these are 5 things in a nutshell that are going to help keep you out of the nursing home. Save this video, share it with someone, and remember that genetics writes the recipe, but lifestyle bakes the cake. In part 5, I'm going to give you 5 more things: what to eat, what to drink, and what to include in your daily routine to support your heart, your blood vessels, and your independence. If you'd like my blood pressure challenge, which is completely free to my viewers, comment blood pressure or BP in the comments below, and I will get you that information. My name is Joel. Be your own doctor.